think the Psalms are a really good place to go at the moment, especially when we might be struggling with how we're feeling, and particularly those of us, I think all of us really, who are struggling with that sense of injustice as we witness the events in America. I spoke a little bit about that yesterday. You might just see there's no way of subtly putting out a pride flag, but I thought about it long and hard, and I've put a pride flag on my shelf. There are many reasons for that, and I have had a little pride lapel. I mean, it's Pride Month, and I've always been a bit wary about doing that, because I want people to know, if they're sort of struggling with that I'm still there, and I'm willing, and I'm able to listen. I'm able to detach from my own personal sort of stance. So I've been careful about it before, but I've decided I will put the pride flag up. And the difficulty with the pride flag is, well, it makes me laugh, really, to be honest, because I think, can we have our rainbow back? You know, and the rainbow's adopted. First, it's there in pride in a big way, and then of course it's adopted by the NHS, as you remember the work of carers. You know, it's funny. So the danger with symbols is that they mean different things to different people, and the danger with the pride flag is that it makes that, it can lead people to make that assumption that, you know, I might hold a particular mindset, a particular value, a particular ethos about living my life. But of course it's not about that, and that's not why it's there. It's there out of respect. It's there to say that prejudice, I recognise prejudice takes many forms. It's not just about racism, we all know that, but prejudice takes many forms. Racism's on our mind at the moment, hugely, and the injustices linked with that. But the main reason that I've put the pride flag up this morning is because I believe in human dignity, and I believe in living in peace with people, even though we might struggle. And it's one of the things about the Methodist Church, that as we're on the cusp of talking about the gay issue, and the one thing is that even though some of us might think differently, we can still love the same. And I think it's quite a strong message, and it speaks to me today. It is something that's quite important to my heart, enabling people who happen to be gay to be fully recognised and respected, and to be able to live out relationships. But the question in that is about, what defines a holy relationship? What defines a holy relationship in terms of how we treat people, in terms of not being promiscuous, in terms of not being abusive towards each other? Those kinds of things really interest me. But for the moment, the flag is there on Pride Month, simply to remind us that we respect and love human beings, and we respect human dignity and human worth, irrespective of creed, colour, gender, orientation. I'm sorry if I've preached a little bit this morning. I didn't intend to do that, but maybe that's the way the Spirit leads.